Oh, goody.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Zombies here again, and today we're back with another Marvel Snap video. So in this one, we have some new news about which cards are dropping from Series 5 and Series 4 in the next patch coming to the game. So we got this infographic shared from, I believe, the Marvel Snap official Discord. Kind of nice to see this. I actually didn't expect them to announce this ahead of time. We did get an announcement ahead of time last series drop. However, that was a little bit different since that was the first time cards were dropping and people were getting kind of upset not knowing when cards were dropping. So I think it made a lot of sense to put out that information ahead of time, but I didn't really expect them to continue to actually give us this info ahead of time. Thought we would just get it whenever the patch comes, but I think this is good. It's nice for people to be able to know what cards are moving down. Now, we did kind of already know which cards from Series 5 are moving down, as they seem to be doing that in the order of release, but we didn't really know which Series 4 cards were going to necessarily rotate down, and now we do. So cards rotating down from Series 5 to Series 4 are going to be Silver Surfer, Darkhawk, Null, and Sentry. These are all the cards that launched in the month of December last year. And then from Series 4, we are getting cards that basically launched in Pool 4 but hadn't dropped yet like some of the other ones last month. That is Helicarrier, Agent Coulson, and Maria Hill. So good to know. If you are interested in getting any of these cards, it might be worth waiting a little bit to save up on your tokens, especially for those Series 4 ones going to Series 3, because if you're Series 3 complete, you will just naturally get those pretty quickly. So might not be a bad idea to save up on tokens or hold those boxes for when the rotation happens, as the box basically will know if you're going to get a Pool 3 card or a Pool 4 card, but it doesn't actually determine which one you're going to get until you open it. So if you want to wait, if you don't like the cards that are currently in Pool 4, or if you want better odds of getting one of these cards, might be better to hold your resources until this happens next patch. So when can we expect the next patch to drop in Snap? Talked about this a little bit in the video talking about the booster targeting news, but typically Snap releases patches for the game about a week or so before the new season starts, give or take a little bit. So I wouldn't be surprised if we got a patch for the game around the end of this month or early next month. So about 2-ish weeks away. So if you're really looking forward to getting one of these cards, unless you care a lot about that potential first edition badge for the Series 5 for any of these, I would definitely recommend to save your tokens, as 3,000 is a pretty significant discount compared to the full price of a Series 5 card at 6,000. There is one other thing I kind of noticed and wanted to mention here. Notably, Black Panther is not dropping to Series 3 yet. And I think that's kind of weird. I think it is really strange that Black Panther has not dropped yet. It seems really weird to me that Battle Pass cards are going to be in Series 4 for so long. Obviously, the cards we've seen drop from Series 4 so far have all been cards that launched in Series 4. So while the drop from Series 5 to Series 4 isn't super duper long, it seems like the drop from Series 4 to Series 3 might take quite a bit longer for some of these cards. I don't know if that is the best. I don't know if that's going to make a whole lot of people happy, but I know for the larger player base that can be pretty significant. So I kind of wish they would speed up the rotation of these season pass cards, especially in the case of cards like Surfer and Zabu, where if you don't buy the season pass, there's a chance that the card will be entirely different by the time you get your hands on it. But that's kind of another issue entirely. But anyways, that is the news for the series drops for this upcoming patch towards the end of the month or beginning of next month. So now you know these are the cards that are rotating down. If you want to get your hands on them, definitely probably worth waiting a bit to save on those valuable token resources. But that is going to pretty much wrap it up for this video. If you enjoyed it, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.